Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm sitting outside today. It feels so good outside today, to be honest. Um, I don't know. This week has been a positive week for me. These past few months for me have been up and down. Like really up and down, but I'm thankful to God. I'm grateful to God because it could be worse. Um, I just been doing a lot of thinking today, and I used to always hear people saying, be careful who you hang around. People have spirits attached to them that attaches to you. And you can adapt the spirit of people that you hang around. And I just really used to think that they were just saying that to use that as an excuse. But that is so real. So today is sort of kind of like a story time, and also just bringing awareness to the spirits that people have attached to them, the demons people have attached to them. When people say they praying for you, you never know what they praying for. Don't allow anyone to pray for you. Pray for yourself. And when someone say they're going to pray for you, pray over that prayer that they're praying for you. So, about 2-3 months ago, I was around someone that I considered a friend. And, you know, we lived together, worked together, and, well, we worked together first before we started living together. But once we started living together, I started to notice different things about this individual. And then I started to notice that things for me started to go downward. And I was confused. And I lost my job, needless to say. And after losing your job, you know, you fall into a depression. You're just in a funk. Well, anywho, we were living together and I lost my job. And not for anything could I find a job. When I did find a job, I was there a month, a month, if that. And I was like, what's really going on? The relationship that I was in and still am currently in started to adapt to the way that other person's relationship was going. Always arguing, always on bad terms, never have anything nice to say, barely speaking to each other. Nothing, just no communication, nothing. So, I'm just thinking, okay, maybe my relationship just ran its course. Maybe this wasn't the job for me. So, I continued to apply for jobs, and I got another job. I was at this job, guys. And I kid you not, I was at this job for about a good, let me see, what I got, 2 paychecks, so a good month. And I was over it. I was over it. I was done. So I left. After doing that, I ran into the situation where I just could not find a job, no matter where I applied, no matter what. I ended up losing my vehicle. I ended up not having a place to stay. And it was rough. I didn't have any money, nothing. It was literally rough. I kid you not, it was rough. So, after all of that happened, I turned to what I knew best, and that was cooking and making drinks to make money. I don't know why my face looks greasy to me. Maybe I've been sitting outside for too long. Don't mind my nails. I have to do them. I do my own nails. These came off at work, but that's not important. Don't mind my nails. I do them. So, after that happened, the day when I sold plates, I posted on Facebook, and one of my loyal customers, no matter what I'm making, if it's drinks, it just don't matter. She supports me. And, you know, I went to her house to drop it off, and she paid for it. And out of nowhere, she asked, "Where are you living now?" Now, keep in mind, this is a question that she has never, ever asked me. Ever. She's never asked me, "Where do you live now? So what are you doing?" None of that. So, when she asked me that, I was taken aback a little bit because I didn't know how to answer it. I didn't know if it was to be truthful or to make something up. So I decided, okay, I'll just be truthful. So I'm like, in my car. She was like, "In your car?" She was like, so she laughed it off and she was like, "No, seriously, where do you live now?" I'm like, "No, seriously." In my car. So she was like, "In your car? That's not good. Like, what happened? That's never been like you." And I was like, "Yeah, I know. I just ran into some people that really had my spirit out of whack, off track. I mean, like off track, not just a little bit off track, completely off track." And I just could not understand. I could not understand. And although I used to say to my significant other, like, I feel like what's going on with them is happening to us. Like, we don't have fun anymore. We don't go out. We barely have money. Like, that's just not even us. Like, what's happening? What's going on? So anyway, this friend said, "What do you mean you're living in your car?" "No, bring your stuff and come here. I have an extra room." Now, if you know me and you know me well, you know that I'm a complete water bag. As much good as I do for people and as much as I help people out, and when it comes to someone helping me out, I'm a complete water bag. I'm a complete sap. I'm just like all over the place because I don't help people to receive help in return. I help people out of the kindness of my heart, you know? And I just feel as though